Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we're reviewing Porsha Family Matters, Season 1, Episode 1. Before we get started, tell them what to do, D.
Like the thumbs button, subscribe to our channel.
All right. This won't take long.
Get it
Porsha on her bullshit. Show starts out with Porsha describing Simon as a sweet gentleman who only has eyes for her.
Please.
Okay. Dennis said this nigga is married and engaged at the same damn time, and he's a whole player.
Whole player.
Didn't she leave Dennis because he was a player?
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what she said, but Dennis, I guess, don't have the money like Simon.
Anyway.
Dennis was hanging out at the restaurants with the girls, but he was at home with a whole wife. But I mean, okay, I guess.
Seems like she's not done with Dennis. He's had at least as many scenes as Simon has. But that's, neither here nor there.
I was like, oh, Dennis is charming.
Say what now?
After I watched it, I was like, oh, Dennis is charming.
He is charming. You can see why she would be interested in Dennis. Yeah. That part I get. The other part, not so much.
We should have seen this Dennis on the Atlanta Housewives.
We should have seen this Dennis without Simon and just have Porsha and Dennis try to figure that shit out. But We're stuck with this, and so this is what we're going to roll with. Porsha blames social media for all the drama in her life, basically. And I'm not sure why she keeps on trying to make this timeline, like how many weeks and nobody gives a shit about timeline. This sounds stupid that you brought this dude into your life and 2 weeks later you're engaged and he's like trying to co-parent. That's weird that you would be trying to entreat. If Dennis should be mad about anything, it's about her bringing her kid around this guy that she don't even know.
And nobody else being real with it.
And he has 5 kids. Like, is that what you're really signing up for? Every time they say 5 kids, I'm like, so who's gonna be taking care of them? Not Porsha.
No, that gonna be Porsha. He ain't got custody of them kids. The other one didn't take care of them either. He just have them and leave them with the wives.
With their other.
Yeah.
They keep on saying Porsha stole Simon. Simon is an African that believes in multiple wives. That's part of his culture. I don't know why. He's not to be stolen. He's for the streets. Simon is already
He said his granddaddy had 25 wives, right?
25, and his father had 2. And he's trying to like slowly but surely like enter that thought process into her head. And he kept saying side bitches. And I was like, stop saying side bitches, though. I thought it was multiple wives. Like, what?
He disrespectful, and it's going to come out.
I don't like Dennis.
Don't seem charming at all.
Not at all.
I mean, when he talked, everything was, like you said, side bitches, and I don't give a shit about what they think. Like, he's not nice.
Porsha gives a shit a lot about what they think. Because, that's her whole story. That's her whole show.
Porsha should have thought about it before she did that. She should have kept that shit on the wraps at least a year. At least a year. At least until that girl had that baby. Then she could have been like, I'll pick them up.
Porsha said, fuck what everybody else has to say. Her focus is on blending.
But then don't worry about what social media say then.
She said her focus is on blending her family, and that's what she gonna do no matter who tries to stand in her way.
Ain't nobody
in her way.
Ain't nobody in her way.
I was like, somebody's trying to stand in your way.
Nobody's trying. Nobody. Because old girl then went on what the man that she really loved, and nobody wants him.
Well, you can't blend a family in 30 days. It's going to take a lot longer than that, especially since you said, hello, family, 2 weeks after you decided to be on a date. Simon and Porsha are looking at homes in Buckhead. I thought Buckhead was wilding out. Y'all want to move to Buckhead? I thought people said Buckhead was not safe.
That's what they said. This is why I don't understand. We didn't watch her all last season talking about her home and how she ain't gonna leave her home with Dennis, and Dennis couldn't even get she put all his stuff in the basement. But now you like F that. You
seen that face he made when her mama said he went to go look at houses?
I know he did.
He was like, say, well, what are they doing?
Right.
Well, Dennis, Simon said he's an entrepreneur that owns several businesses and restaurants and clubs. And I hope his business is legit, because every time they come on these reality shows with these shady ass businesses, it never goes well. So I hope while y'all showing pictures of all the 5-10 cars that he has and all of that, it was really kind of like so in your face with all our stuff and all of our stuff.
I thought the same thing. She was like, how many cars you got? Look at him. What you I was like, all of this is about what he got.
Evidently.
We know it ain't love. This is about you got all of this. And you willing to share.
But I mean, that's what's important to her. I said, first of all, Porsha, nobody cares about the timeline. Fallon was over there doing whatever she was doing. Simon, like I said, gets a pass because he's African and that's part of their culture. And where women sit in that, like, we have misogynistic ideas over here in the United States, but it's 10 times over there. That was over there sewing people's coochie together. So, that was a Somalian thing.
That's not what my ancestors said we're from. Not Somali. I don't sell no cool.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's some traditions over there that are very different than what you used to over here with your free Martin Luther King protesting ass stuff. What you ain't doing that.
Talking about that.
You ain't talking about that. Now you talking about our cars and our Rolls Royce and our this and our home.
They said she been on so many different islands. She ain't all this stuff that's been going on in the United States. And that ain't the priority.
She's been giving very much Erica Jane. How many fucks do I give?
I guess. I guess.
Porsha said Simon was in her DMs. Simon said Porsha was in his DMs. They keep trying to create a timeline that makes sense. Porsha, you was in the man's DMs after the lady.
She was in that man's DM. She was in there. He ain't lie. She was like, well, tell me if he say something different. He did. He said it was you. You was in there talking about, he said
sorry about your divorce. When is the last time you messaged some dude saying sorry about your divorce?
I ain't messaging.
Normally you'd be like, he just got divorced. Ain't nobody trying to give him some time.
I mean, you was friends or co-workers, and I ain't gonna say that's your friend, but you was co-workers with old girls. So you would think that would be the one that you
That seems like that's the person you recall. As far as I would know, they didn't have any beef, but okay. The house they look at is beautiful. It's a beautiful home. Doesn't look like somewhere where 5 children would be running around. Plus the boogeyman could see straight through the whole house. They show flashbacks of Porsha and how she was when she was married to Cordell. She tried to sell the story of how, she went from this person that was being so controlled and now she's free. And now with Simon, you're not free.
You're not free. You ain't gonna be free with him.
They show her meeting Simon for the first time and they elbow bumping. Girl, y'all was already Googling each other and stuff.
Yep. That's what happened. She left the house and then went over there and Googled.
Found out, looked to see how much. And I guess, if he has restaurants in Atlanta, they already know who he is. They know who Simon is.
But she walked up in there like straight up.
She about to see. Because she had already heard about Fallon. Yeah. Because Fallon was probably on the street running her mouth. And them girls, all they do is sit in the, like, what did Girardi, Erica James say she's a gator, a sniper. Jay, they be a sniper from the
baby.
Waiting on you to slip. Dennis comes to visit Pilar. Pilar is just as cute as she could be.
She is super cute.
She still look like her daddy. So, but in the best way, because she's super cute. And it was cute, like watch her. You could tell he's around all the time because she could not wait to get to that door.
Yeah.
Dennis seems to have a really good relationship with her mother, and Porsha to put them all through that. I feel like Porsha still wants to be with Dennis. I don't know what that
clearly
is.
This is out of convenience. This is just out of pure convenience.
Ugh.
She gotta do what she gotta do to get that money, I guess.
Well, she's having a birthday party, and Dennis is invited, but he can't bring a date.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
You want Dennis to watch you rub all up on Simon, but he can't bring a date. And the baby, don't say it's about the daughter. Y'all's party was at the club. Y'all wasn't at nobody, the baby wasn't there.
The baby wasn't gonna be there. Baby was not at the club. No.
It wasn't like you ain't bringing no chick to my house. That was not at her house. That was at.
Since when you be with somebody and you happy with somebody and you worried about who your ex is with? Or your baby daddy?
She said the bitch can't come to the party unless she look like a bus. So unless she's ugly, which I don't see Dennis saying dating nobody ugly.
No, he ain't doing that.
She said she don't want no randoms around her daughter, like Simon ain't a random. Simon is random as hell. Pilar don't know him.
You don't know him.
We don't know that man.
You don't know them kids. Like half the time you gotta watch the other kids around your kids. But you just gonna move this little girl in.
With all them, don't he have a bunch of boys?
We're a family of 6. I don't know what he got. You gotta watch them girls too. You around that little girl.
You don't know him.
Like that.
Does your kid even like him? Did they have a chance to
get? She be over there with grandmama. While you been over there in the island.
Cause she been on. Dennis said, what island is she on this week? She over there posting pictures here and there. She's having a hard time with all this negativity on social media. Porsha turning 40 sure is focused on what people are saying on social media. Stop putting shit on there and then they won't have nothing to say. You the one that posted that shit.
You the one said it.
Lauren is playing in her business. Say what?
I was minding my own business doing one of these videos.
Dennis ain't lied talking about the internet broke. They sure did. You couldn't scroll nowhere without seeing Porsha. That was the biggest topic of conversation for a good minute.
It was on the news. It was on CNN.
That was not news, Porsha. Stop.
It was on CNN.
Well, she's bothered. And Simon keep on doing it for the gram. Whose granddaddy do you know out here with an Instagram account posting?
Mine don't think the internet is evil, so I don't know.
Simon is a fame whore. He liked being in the public eye.
And that's what he got her for. Because Fallon wasn't popular enough. It didn't do it.
It didn't do it. Yeah.
Out there. So that's what he
Fallon doesn't have that personality. Porsha has a natural thing.
Is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's smart though, because she's a tech person. She's just not, an entertainment person.
He wants someone to go out.
He want to blow up on the ground.
Yeah.
Porsha said he made a collage of photos, and he posted them, and she wanted those photos to keep them to herself. But why are you posing for pictures? I don't know what Porsha.
I don't know.
She got Lauren out here trying to have her back. Lauren is looking a hot mess, trying to figure out how to keep up with
Lauren.
Porsha's
I don't know what to say. Lauren she trying, poor thing.
And her cousin said, "This is weird that somebody as old as his ass is out here like on Instagram."
Lauren said it was weird being around him because she had never been around him without Porsha.
Without Porsha. They don't know him.
They don't know him.
They know Dennis. And not only that, like it takes family time now. They've cultivated this relationship with Dennis. Dennis is Pilar's father. So nobody wants any of that type of attention. So they're always going to be good to Dennis because that's the baby's daddy.
Thank God Dennis is who Dennis is, because If he had been anything like
He could be making like
Kenya's baby daddy, he would make it hell. Thank God Dennis got a good soul. You know,
he could be fighting for custody and all of that.
Yeah.
I wish we had seen more of that, but I feel like, Dennis and Porsha really do like each other. I'm just getting that,
Mm-hmm.
He was out there being a player, but she did that fast.
But she moved too fast, right?
She moved too fast. I think that they've gotten to know each other. I think they do like each other. But back then, she was like bamboo and pregnant, and Dennis was. What is it with Porsha? He was bringing her helicopters and stuff. How you have a helicopter engagement proposal and don't still get married? Y'all be doing the most. But then Simon over here with a whole building with her. Why all the pictures? If I walked in somewhere and all those pictures of me, that would be so annoying. I don't need it.
She's so vain.
My God. I don't want that. I don't want like pictures of me like every, come on. When Simon walked in, when Lauren and was sitting there, the vibe just got different. They did like start acting like awkward.
Mm-hmm. He seems a little creepy though, doesn't he?
He does. Porsha over there with her. Porsha and her mother, they dance a lot. They be walking in the room. Why they walk in the room? Hey. Every time they walk in the room, they gotta dance around. Hey.
Porsha mama's so cute though.
Isn't she cute? Portia's crying because people are being mean. Her mother's there to like hold her hand.
Get over it.
It's the birthday party. Drew's there. Drew has a better wig. That's all I have to say about that.
Drew kick rocks. I don't understand how Drew is so.
She said she don't want to know the business, so I'm guessing she ain't feeling none of that Delilah energy and none of that this time. So she went over there. You was worried about
you dog this single woman out for getting with this single pastor, but with Porsha it's okay. No,
she came over there and
you know why Drew ain't mad? Because Drew stayed on that nappy naked hair, whatever hair Porsha got. She keep Drew paid. Drew over there on every advertisement.
Her hair looked better. So
her hair was better because she got that naked hair. Because she got that naked hair. That's why
Porsha and Simon, they out here doing PDA. I don't like it. Yuck. It was nasty.
It was nasty.
Porsha and Simon rubbing all up on each other. I didn't enjoy it. Porsha and Simon go to dinner and they talk about his culture. You brought that up about the grandfather having 25 wives. And so that's just the way he thinks. I don't know what, I don't know what she thinks she getting herself into, but he's trying to groom her now to get ready because he's pretty much letting you know he gonna have a side bitch because that's what he do. Now you can bring him in and y'all can get to be friends and sister wives and all of that stuff, but that's part of what he does. So,
that's what he get to do, and you don't get to do that.
Simon said he cheated up until his last relationship with Fallon, and
I
then
believe that.
He
just cheat.
Porsha. Him and Porsha were cheating.
That was who you cheated with.
That's what they were doing. He said he wanted to break the cycle of cheating in his family, I guess.
No, you don't, because if that's a way of living, that's a way of living. It's not like I want to break the cycle.
It's not a cycle.
It's not necessarily a bad thing if that's your culture.
That's your culture. Everybody understands what it is.
Yeah, we ain't talking about alcoholism that I want to break.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
How he was raised.
It just is what it is.
And you're choosing it. So don't be surprised.
Yeah.
The whole cheater thing doesn't work when you're allowed to have 25 wives.
What's your ass gonna be over there, like, not without my daughter over there in another country? He only gonna get her ass.
He's not gonna have no babies with him.
Get back.
And he's not stupid. I think that's what she thinks, but I don't think that's it. He proposed to her so he could be on TV. They don't ever have to get married. Porsha brings up Dennis at the dinner table, and she wants Simon and Dennis to forge some kind of relationship in order to, blend her families, like she said. Simon said if it wasn't for Pilar, he wouldn't even talk to Dennis because Dennis ain't his type of dude he hang out with. What does that mean?
I don't know why you dogging Dennis. What was that a rumor? Wasn't they saying that him and Dennis was like partners or cool or?
Evidently, because he said he wouldn't even be having no types of conversation with Dennis. Dennis is not his type of dude. Well, I like Dennis better than I like Simon, so I don't know what that's all about. Dennis and Lauren meet up to discuss Porsha and Simon. You know, Porsha, like Lauren, like you said, was trying to cover for her sister. Dennis was being shady. He was saying all kind of, you know, shady shit.
Dennis was funny as hell.
He wasn't wrong, and he was entertaining. But I mean, y'all, they keep saying Porsha stole that lady's husband. No, he was not to be stolen. He's, you know,
he wasn't stolen because she had a whole nother relationship.
4 wives. He has. I mean, this is his 4th. Porsha will be his 4th.
This will be his 4th, and that girl also knew what she was getting into because I remember her saying that she knew him a long time before. They were friends before they got married.
She did the same thing Porsha did. She just was jumping on that. Everybody in Atlanta at one point was trying to get them an African.
But here's the thing, Fallon. I mean, I know she has her own money. That much we do know. But did she walk away with any of his money?
No, I think that the number that was put out there was $200,000. I don't think we know the number exactly, but from what I understand, they sold that house that they were living in, and you know, I guess
and that's my whole thing with Porsha. What I don't understand, you quit your job.
She quit all her jobs for what?
She quit all the jobs. Like you do know that's a high possibility. Because it's gonna be over. When it's all said and done, you're going to be walking away with what? Because that girl didn't walk away with nothing. She had her own stuff.
So, well, Porsha did have her own stuff. I'm assuming that what's going to happen is she going to sit out this season of Housewives because she don't want to talk about this. And then nobody's coming back. Man, we don't need a second season of this. How many episodes is it? Because after Beyond, like...
It ain't a lot.
Is there another one?
Yeah, it is. It's I think it's like 8.
I'm not really interested in meeting her whole family like that. The party planner I like, and I like Lauren, you know, but I would like to see.
I think I like Lauren more so now after watching that than I had the whole time watching
Housewives, because you see more of Lauren, but it would be nice to see Lauren not, like, she just always going all out for Porsha. I don't never see Porsha going all out like that for Lauren.
It's not going to. You forget that Lauren has a whole child out there.
She got a kid, and you know, I don't know what that, like Lauren says, she the MVP if she can blend the family in 2 weeks. So she can't. That's not, nobody knows each other.
She not blending the family. She been gone with this dude, and I guarantee that baby been at home with Lauren and the mama. She ain't blending the family.
Well, they said Porsha don't be with her daughter like that.
Yeah,
she always be gone, and you darn sure can't be. Some of them trips I just seen Porsha the other day in some water somewhere with some pigs.
Exactly. She was at that one island. At the Bahamas, that's the one where the plane be flying over you and they be in that water with them pigs.
Well, that's what she was just doing.
She ain't got that baby with her. She not blending that family. She out there and her mama not watching that little girl. And you know what?
I thought the rumor was Porsha had a show before. That Porsha was supposed to have a show before, like all of this, like when she was doing all her activism. Did they just switched it all up?
They scratched it. When she hit that news, they scratched it. And she ain't doing that.
So now we have a show about her and Simon trying to convince everybody about their time. Listen, when you get 40, you know better, Cinderella. We know that's not how any of that shit works.
I think people will be more, she just owned it. And say, hey, it is what it is. She didn't want
this rich nigga shit.
That's what it was. She didn't want no more. And we would be like, okay, clearly, because she just had a baby. So clearly 9 months. They only been together 7. She didn't had the baby already. So because she was full of it too.
Yeah, but Dennis got money too. And so does Porsha. Like, at what point, how much money is it that you need? So you can say things like the house in Costa. We have a house in Costa Rica. Okay, well, it's all over there.
Yeah.
How much do you enjoy the Costa Rica house? You just got houses, everywhere you go. You go.
I don't know. Maybe she was out there because Sheree was sitting out there in Africa too. She had been hanging with Akon and them wives.
Akon is also another person who has multiple wives. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Porsha, I hope you didn't give up.
Ain't she?
Huh?
That girl gonna be on the show too.
Who? Sheree?
Akon's wife. One of them.
On what show? On Atlanta?
Atlanta.
I hope so. I hope so.
Because
Because they need something else. They don't need Sheree. I don't want that anymore.
Something happened with Sheree and her boyfriend. So I don't know if that's, I don't know something.
He's trying to get money. He's trying to get money because he, is refusing to film and he doesn't want them to use his. You knew he was going to be on a reality show. He trying to pull, ain't that what he went to jail for? Being a scammer. They said his ass was a scammer. Well, he tried to scam Bravo out of some money. And Sheree, come on, like that's your storyline.
I don't want to look at Sheree. I don't want to look at Sheree.
But I'm just saying, she coming back with her dude that's attached to house arrest. That's your storyline, girl.
Yeah, I mean, at least Porsha do got an African. You done went and got that fool. I mean,
we do get to see some Costa Rica. Why Porsha have so many events for her birthday? After that, I'm done. I don't want, she got a barbecue happening and the club thing, and that club was not popping because whose birthday did we go to? Safari? Whose birthday was that?
Yeah, that was Safari.
That was his birthday when him and Erica. Yeah, well, that party was better.
But let me tell you something. Let's back this up. Did they say that Dennis had threw her that Mother's Day party and he didn't even know?
Simon was
invited old boy and he was throwing the party for the mothers. That's so cruel. That was cruel. You don't do people like that.
And then, why is he doing that? Because he's working on, whatever they got going on over there. Like I said, everybody is like, Dennis is a cheater. And he probably did all of that. But she got pregnant 10 years into the relationship. So, that's the shit, I guess, that goes with it. I don't know. But I like Dennis. And she does too.
She do.
Even with his big tub of belly.
Yeah, she do. That's sad. That's real sad.
Oh, they should have made another little Pilar. You don't want to have babies with Simon over there. Go ahead.
Oh my God, I was thinking that. I was like, Porsha have an ugly baby. I'm sorry.
I wasn't gonna say that.
At him because I know Porsha is her plan is to push out a baby by him so she can get some of that money, because other than that, she's not. And he already said that he have a baby.
Does he have money like that though?
He gonna have all these babies. He gonna be paying child support. He say he leave one with every relationship. And she said we need to talk about the future, whatever. She talking about her baby. So she already planning on it. And we know when Porsha plan on having a baby, Porsha gonna have a baby. Okay. Because
she was 40 and she has one, and so I know she want to go ahead and do that thing, biological clock is ticking as it relates to delivering children. So I don't know. She should have Kourtney Kardashian that shit. Just go ahead and for letting Dennis go ahead and shoot up the club so she can.
She still might need to go on and do that.
But we know what his babies look like.
Yeah.
They did a good job because that Pilar is as cute as she can be.
She's cute. Oh, wow.
All right, y'all. Well, I guess we're going to see what Porsha got going on for the next couple of weeks. After 4, I'm dropping out. There's only, how many of these are there? I'm not going all the way.
I don't know. I got to look it up. My phone died, but I don't know.
Yeah, I barely got.
They ain't got much to talk about. It ain't
3, 4, that's enough. After 4, I'm done. So we're not going to be going to Porsha's family barbecues. So on that note, D, tell them what to do.
Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel.
That's what's up. Bye, y'all.